Right away, they'll change the look. Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Patriots defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, so they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32.
Well, this defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he goes out right around the 39.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. The Dolphins had 10-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
That one good for 26 and a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run. Achane.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? When they saw it last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Now Cunningham going for the deep ball. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Trey Palmer hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spend more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Past the 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And now they'll shift things around. Again, it's Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
In motion, the tight end. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Let's go now.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Cunningham. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Cunningham. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
On second down, this is Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And it's third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Watch out for Hill on the return. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 60 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They go play action with Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he hit his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Well, they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Now Cunningham. And this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one. A handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
And this returnable for Hill.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
On second down, here's Jackson.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Cunningham's throw into the hands of Fant.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And this is caught at the 20. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trey Palmer as the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. They'll start the drive with Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Well, that's not one you see very often on Aaron Donald because we know he's not trying to do anything intentional, but that time, just a little too late for the officials' liking.
On the give, this is Harris. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 113 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, back to Achane. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the handoff, it's Achane. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete. It's Okurebunan. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Okwuegbunam, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. After a run down the middle, the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Off play action, it's Cunningham.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Off play action, Cunningham. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
In motion right is Tony. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw.
Open man right side is Tony.
Touchdown!
Kadarius Toney.
32 yards.
And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Jackson.
They'll get that complete to Albert O.
50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
He'll return it from the 6. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grip. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. It's brought in by Harris. Powers through. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Cunningham from the gun.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Cunningham looking to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Now Lamar changing the look. Here's a toss left for Achane. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 175 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson. Throw caught by Achane. There he goes again. The way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 67 yards. And the Dolphins extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Cunningham. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That was what they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with only 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's caught by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath. and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there. Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
These guys turned it. That's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now Cunningham. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Dolphins, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11.